Hey guys, I hope you're all keeping well. If you're new to my YouTube channel, my name is Julie, and as some of you might know already, today I have uploaded my trailer reaction for Terminator Dark Fate. The trailer just came out just over 6 hours ago, and I wanted to talk about something because I already did the trailer reaction, and then I had a comment from one of my subscribers, thanks for telling me about this, that apparently one of the lead female actors has, sort of stated that this is going to be a fairly political movie sort of thing, so to speak. Now, I'm probably a bit late in the uptake because this seems to be kind of an oldish article, but I didn't actually know about this until one of my subscribers put it toward me. So that's what we're going to be talking about this evening. So, not great news, and the actress' name is Natalia Reyes. I hope I have pronounced that right. I think she's a Colombian actress, and she's going to be playing Dani Ramos in this Terminator Dark Fate movie. And I'm reading this article, and it states, revealed that Terminator 6 will touch on many issues involving the United States. Now, before I read out, guys, what she said when she was asked, tell us about your character Daniela Ramos in this movie. Before I go there, firstly, guys, just really quickly, I don't mind when a movie touches on something if it connects with the story. But when it bugs me is when so much politics and current day politics is brought in just for the sake of it and just for agenda and to try and brainwash people and yada yada. That's where it causes a massive problem for me. I don't know about anybody else, just can let me know in the comments. But yes, I'm just going to read this and then, we'll go from there. So they asked her, tell us about your character, Daniela Ramos. Then Natalia responded. Now this is done, it's explaining here that it's from a translator. So this isn't going to be, word for word what she said. This is, roundabout what she said in her words, right? So the truth is that no longer talk much about the details of the characters. Want to keep the surprise for the public. What is known is that I am Daniela Ramos. I am a Mexican girl, very young, and I enter this saga of Terminator that is going to have a lot of Latin flavour. It is going to touch on many issues of the border and what is happening in the United States. It is a very current movie, but keeping the essence of Terminator. And this whole issue of how we are increasingly at mercy of all the technology and machines. So what I'm kind of taking from that is that when she's saying it is a very current movie, kind of worries me. Because here's the problem, right? If they are going to be putting a lot of modern day political stuff in it, like if they're going to be putting in political affairs of current, right? Then let's think of it. Movies like that don't age well, guys. They really, really don't. Like, if you can imagine if they do that, imagine or how many people are going to watch this movie, Terminator Dark Fate, in 10 years' time? Do you know what I mean? So say for example in this movie, right, they're talking about technology, right? Okay, and there's maybe something to do with, say, phones, for example, right? I'm okay with that, that's fine, right? You can go, okay, that adds up, 1 and 1 makes 2 sort of thing, right? But if it's going to be, they're just going to be randomly throwing stuff in there, you're going to be going to yourself, they're only doing this because of modern day politics being shoved in there. They're not doing it because they're concentrating on the story. Let's face it, I don't know about anybody else, but I know a ton of my subscribers are going to agree with what I'm about to say. I go to the movies, I go to see a film and pay for a ticket to get away from all the political nonsense that's going on around the world, right? And if I am going to have to go in and sit down for a couple of hours and watch this movie of Terminator and have the same nonsense, it wasn't worth my money to go in. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to use an example. There's certain things in movies that just don't need to be needed, right? First example is social media. In my opinion, I don't think social media should be mentioned at all. We've already seen that MySpace has proved that, right? If I said to an 8-year-old today, what's MySpace? They wouldn't have a clue what it was. So, mentioning things like that in movies, it's boring to watch 10 years from now. Because it's probably not going to be relevant, okay? People are like, what's a MySpace? What's a Twitter? What's an Instagram? I watched the movie Ralph Breaks the Internet and it was atrocious. I liked Wreck-It Ralph, right? But that Ralph Breaks the Internet, one of the worst movies I have ever seen. I give it a 1 out of 10, I think, in the review I did of that movie. It was just like a panicked social media artist got a paint, got a canvas and panicked and flipped it all over the canvas with paint for promoting social media. My eyes were just like, where am I supposed to be looking on the screen? All I'm seeing is Amazon, eBay, Pinterest, all these, you know, forms of social media, Facebook, whatever else there is, guys. I don't even know what all's out nowadays. I only have YouTube and Twitter, but whatever. But in 10 years' time, kids aren't going to understand what they're watching. Let's face it. If your kids like it now, that's great. So if you have another kid and in 10 years' time, they're 10 years of age, they're going to go, what's Pinterest? What's Facebook? What's this? What's that? Do you see where I'm going? So what I'm trying to get to, guys, is we've seen time and time again, it doesn't age well with politics, right? So please, I hope this movie isn't going to be doing this, like just all this modern day agenda, political stuff shoved down my throat in the cinema for 2 hours because I go to get away from exactly that. So, I don't know. It's that sentence that's kind of worrying me. It is a very current movie. Not just it is kind of current or somewhat current. It is a very current movie. I don't know about that. I don't like that. Not liking that. What was her name again? Natalia Reyes. Thanks for informing us. I'm going to rethink about this. Might not go and see it. Because, you know, I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. And I'm not going to give my money to support something that's going to be really political. You know. I mean, James Cameron, right? Who we all know very well, right? Terminator. This movie. Alita Battle Angel. Alita Battle Angel had literally no agenda-driven nonsense in it, right? Zilch. Zero. None. Right? Nada. So, yeah, James Cameron, I don't know about this. Normally always have confidence in you, but you kind of got me worried now. So, yeah, I might have been a bit late in the uptake, guys, but I don't really read a lot of stuff like articles and stuff like that unless it's, you know, things like Star Wars and Marvel and things like that. So, like, you know, I apologise if I'm a kind of bit late in the uptake on this. But, you know, the trailer did only come out today and I was told about this by one of my subscribers tonight. So, I don't really know what else to say, guys, other than what do you think? But this doesn't sound promising. It's not great news. You know, but then again, you know, we're not really going to know till we go and see it. But all I can say is she is an actress in this movie. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't really sound good that it's coming from her. You know, it's not like it's coming from sort of like outsider or something like that. She is actually in this movie. Why would she lie about something like that? Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you and I'll chat to you all soon anyways. But thanks so much for watching my video. And until my next one, don't forget that the Force will be with you always. Bye, guys.